Build the Enterprise-D from Fanhome, originally Eaglemoss. We are back. Another box to work through. In case you're wondering, this is how they come packed for the most part. Let's see what we got in this one. Ooh. And I will knock this out with this first kit and all these kits. Probably divide the videos up into each kit still, but minimal editing. That's kind of what I've been doing now. This one is book 17. So, ooh, alright, stage 64 is going to be our first one, is that right? No, stage 63. Okay. So at the beginning, they have all the parts breakdown, and then you finally get the instructions. So let's start with stage 63. It's going to be this pack right here. Looks like we got another deck plate, some stuff to add to the lower part of the secondary hull. I do want to do some shout outs here for the, because I'm feeling much better now. Other than the occasional coughing fit and stuff like that because I had the Rona, but I was cranking out some videos, and I do appreciate some of these comments here, so I want to give some shout outs. At Richard Stevens 3625 commenting on a lot of my videos for this. I really appreciate it. Giving me some props there for smashing out a video. My good buddy El Tenda, he's always watching these, appreciate that. Great channel there. Go if you like figures and Master of the Universe, NECA, any of that stuff, man. He's got the figure collection going on. Old Army vet, appreciate you here throwing in comments. My good buddy Hop from his Hops and Lead. I don't know if he wants me to give his real name out, but let's just say it's Stephen Bush. And then Den Scourge, appreciate you here. He's always got something. When he comments, it's always some kind of comedic zinger, which is funny. I didn't see E-Bomey there, but he's normally in these as well. Without further ado, now that I've given some shout outs and props, I appreciate the comments for anyone watching. It's appreciated, helps out with the old YouTube algorithm. Let's slice into pack 63. Where's my knife at? Wahoo Killer. Hope I don't get flagged for saying that, but that is the name of this. Actually, this one doesn't even have that on there. So, Bud Case special. Okay, bring you downtown. Okay, let's get this deck panel out. Metal. Actually, I'm going to set that aside. Make sure I don't lose any of my parts here. BM screws, AM screws, some windows. Great. Oh, don't want to lose that. We got one escape pod. Okay. First up, actually, grabbing this section of the battle, what is this? Battle section? I don't know. We're gonna have to put two of these rods in place. Looks like they're going, they do have a little keyway, which is very hard to see on this. But there is a little keyway there. A little key and a keyway. So line that up with that in place. And we're gonna do this with some BM screws. And I learned my lesson, as Den Scourge said last time. You don't want to go in dry on these. These were a pain. So I'm going to use a little of the 3-in-1 oil. I think I'll just dip. I'll put a little drop in this little tray from the last kit, or if you don't have that, you could do however you want, but you could use this little plastic tray, kind of disposables. Make it a little easier for me, maybe. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Okay. BM screws. Take one, get a little oil on it, and take one of these posts here, line it up, something like that. This is awkward as heck. Well, I'm shaky today. That's one thing I still am not over, is just feeling weak from the Rona. Get this started, make sure it's locked into the keyway position. Which it's not. Turn this till it's in till the keyway lines up. Right there. Okay, that's good. Pretty solid, kind of hard to see. Black. I'm gonna rinse and repeat on this other one here. It's freaking cold outside. Snowed again. Welcome to Wyoming. A little oil. That oil really makes these go in nice, easy. I'll try to have the keyway lined up from the jump on this one. Just so awkward. Yeah, I would like to just walk around the block, but it's like snow and ice out there. I need to get out and just absorb some sun. Get some of my energy back. There we go. Those posts are in place. They feel solid. That's how you do it. Use your oil. Now, let me wipe my hands off here. Okay. What are we doing next? This panel here. This should be a pretty easy kit. So I'm going to get you down a little bit closer. Come on down. And roll out your windows. And these are these elongated windows that we've had before. So they do have a longer edge to them. So make sure that longer edge piece is oriented correctly so it lays down flush. And these little window holes. And I honestly don't even remember. I think as I have it oriented here, the long side will be facing down. Let's give it a try. You'll know if it's not flush in there. Oop, I did it the opposite way. And it laid in perfectly. I don't think that's right. Let me flip that around. Yeah, that's better. You'll know. Longer piece looks like it's going down. Yeah, the black ones fits in there nice and flush that way. So I'm just lining them up how it has in the book here as far as my pattern goes. Dark, clear, and dark. And then where's my escape hatch pod? Escape pod. The red line is going to go, as I have it oriented here, down. This one does have, that's interesting, this one does have little notches. So I don't know if that's an update in the design as they were building this thing. Eaglemoss was trying to fix their bad design work as they progressed, I think. So that has two keyways, a larger one and a smaller one, so it's oriented one way. That's nice. That's the way it should have been from the jump. Let me carefully lay this down. We're going to be using some AM screws. Get those out. And this is metal, so I might dip the tip. I might dip the tip in the lube for these as well. But what we're doing here, first off, we're going to put these little reflectors in place. These light reflectors, what it looks like to me. So we got the skinny one here. And it's going up here. How's this going? How is this going? Looks like it's going in there. May not be. Oh, I had it upside down. Okay, there's a beveled indentation for the screw head to set in. I think that's my problem. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. It sits flush like that. Okay, where's my AM screw? And I'm just gonna dip the tip in that oil. We're going into a metal deck panel. Oh man, that makes it go in so much nice. It's cut. They designed this where it cuts its own threads, which is just outrageous. But the oil tip, definitely the way to go. And you might hear my heater coming on because it's freezing outside. What are we doing here? This other reflector panel, rinse and repeat, but on this larger section here. So it looks like it's gonna set in place like this. Yeah, like that. Dip the tip on the AM screw. Give you this top-down view. Nice. That went in good. Almost done. We have this black cover here. It's going to cover our escape hatch up. It does have an R on it. I guess that's going to go oriented this way. Yeah, just like that. Two more AM screws. Ooh, this one, get on there. Dip the tip. Man, I am shaky. I did have coffee, but man, I'm shaky this morning. Actually, shoot, it's afternoon now. It feels like morning. I did sleep in today. I'm working like a madman at work. Got lippy with my two bosses because they both suck. They don't know what they're doing. I'm always having to correct their stuff. So I got lippy with them, which was really not in my best interest. So kind of got a little bit of a verbal counseling. And I've been around the game long enough to know what's going on, so now I gotta play nice for a little while. Just keep fixing their crap. Ideally, I'll move on to a better job one day within the same organization, but right now I am where I am. Gotta pay the bills. So, but they suck, and they know I think they suck, and I think they just don't know they suck. Dang, man, this one just won't tighten up all the way. Just feels loose. Ah, it's the back one. Okay. There we go. That's it. Hopefully I didn't scuff this all up sliding around. This mat can scuff up this painted surface, but I think we're okay. It is what it is right there. That is done, and that's it for this. That's it for 63. We're done. Post some comments down below. I may crank out a few of these vids, but I'll probably do shout outs for maybe I can do shout outs for when I'm done with the whole box, you know what I mean? Go back, because I kind of like to just kind of crank them out and feed them up into the vid stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. 63 is done. There's our thumbnail. We need something exciting for the thumbnail. Let's put this shuttle in there. So people be like, oh, where'd you get that shuttle? Well, it was in an earlier pack. Boom.